you something.
Is that your hard prediction?
That's my prediction, and then I'm predicting Justin is not going to have fun in Losers Finals.
I'm very curious how this is going to play. It looks like that Shokio was having a quite difficult time separating the Ice Climbers, especially on Green Hill Zone, just because wherever he chose to throw them, they were so close to one another going into a warm-up. So with how Entropy chooses to play, especially, I don't know, I feel like with how dangerous this match lies, because both of these players work off of you being in the corner. Oh, especially with how Shokio plays. Not so much with others, with other ZSSs, but the main catch for Shokio, making sure he can run you off, threatening with the dash dance with his name as the African ZSS player.
Formerly the African Roy from the Tourney Locator streams.
But now the African ZSS player going to jail for his expired...
oh, yeah. He's a...
expired tags.
Shokio's a wild man.
Yeah. It was so funny. He had to go to jail, and I think that wasn't the reason why he didn't make it to No Fun Allowed. He thought No Fun Allowed was...
Yeah, he just forgot when that was.
Yeah. He thought it was next weekend instead of this weekend. Even though he signed up, and he forgot to register, made a post about it. Ooh, Blizzard.
Oh,
not going for the fair.
He doesn't need those.
He just wants to throw you off stage, make you a little scared.
Did you see him hand off against Jake? He didn't get any kills because of it, but it looked cool. That's what Swag Wii is all about.
And implementing that burst movement against Shokio, someone able to stay so stable with things like pivot up tilts, but not a worry in the world for our boy Swag Wii.
Okay, clips him with the up air. They're probably going to make them both back.
Catching with that forward smash, recognizing Shokio's options into the corner. Yeah, and no need for a grab.
Ice Climber's recovery in this game is actually so good. Go ahead.
Do you know, mine's a story, so say what you're going to say first.
No, I forgot what I was going to say, actually.
So, do you know the first time I met Aggie?
No.
So it was at Intercollegiate Project M, and he had a completely different controller. I think it was red at the time. It was like red had a coffee or a Super Coffee Bros thing on it, and he was like, "Can I see your controller?" And he looked at it, and then he was like, "My B button is so destroyed, and I don't know why." And it's like, he was like, "And it's because I keep mashing it with the thing." And then he started like spurring off random ICs data, but he just like throughout the tournament, which like lasted until midnight, he kept going up to people and he's like, "Can I see your controller? Because my B button is so messed up from playing Ice
And then he probably
Climbers."
got distracted 5 seconds later.
He beat American Bowser that tournament, I remember.
Interesting.
But it was roughly like 2.5 years ago, so.
Yeah, the first time I met a lot of the UNT people was at an intercollegiate PM event. It was the first crew battle between UTD, UNT, and OU.
Yeah.
That was when I met Jake. And RJ, and for some reason you had an army of Yoshi players on your crew. It was really weird.
Yeah, we had two.
Yeah,
That's
too many.
We had Pug and we had, God, I forget what his name is now. Or it's not his tag, but his name. He didn't change it. I just completely forgot.
I think it's Jarrell, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
It is Jarrell.
That's what I was told by Jake recently. I don't actually know anyone's name. That was a different era.
It was a different era.
That was a crazy time.
We still have pictures of that. That's when Dakota was on there.
Dakota was on the team?
Yeah.
Luck had like a very terrible record against Dakota, and then he 3-stocked him that crew battle for whatever reason.
Nostalgia.
It was a wild time to be alive. Also a terrible time, because that was 3.0 too, and that was a bad game. Not gonna lie.
Oh, great catch. Kicking the kid that climbs mountains. ZSS with the lead, making sure to remove the volatility from the matchup and actually playing around Entropy, making sure that he's not investing in these hard moves, such as, oh, he like double tapped him with the up.
Bounces off with the down air. Oh, big forward smash from Swagwee.
Yeah, and no matter, even if you try to catch the double jump from ZSS, still having third jump to go.
Gets out of the way. Big forward air to jump over it. I like the zoning there.
Yeah, Entropy staying so careful. Yeah, Shokio not having any of it, though.
He's dead. Big pwn.
Do you need me to do the Heimlich on stream, Chase? You okay?
No, he was just popping off because he saw some sick Ice Climbers action. And then he got sad because Ice Climbers died. As we all
had
do.
to make sure. Had to help my fellow T-Lock bro. Be careful.
Oh my god. Swag Stadium. It's happening.
Yeah, this is actually what we need to call it, Swag Stadium.
There's Swag Hill Zone, Swag Stadium, Swagland.
Swagville.
Ooh, I love Swagville. Final Swag.
Final Swag. Oh my goodness. Is that Swag Wii Destination? What is?
No, it's Final Swag.
Oh, Final Swag. Yeah.
It's definitely Final
Swag. And then
Swag.
what is Delfino's Plaza? Delfino Swag?
We could do that.
Swag's Plaza?
Yeah. Swag Wee's Plaza.
Yeah.
It is definitely his.
Wario's Swag? Nah. I don't know what to call some of these.
I wish Wario Land was still WarioWare so that we could just differentiate Dreamland and Wario Land in the sense of swag. We can't. I want to call it Swagware.
Opting for Nair, but I do like the Waveland, making sure to mix up the play.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Waveland is probably one of the tools that a lot of high-level players underutilize.
Yeah, it really depends on your character. Like, Ice Climbers players are more inclined to use it just because it's very obvious that it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But it does have uses just through, like, tomahawking with a lot of characters to bait out options.
Ooh, opting for that Ice Breath, but great. Just not recognizing the desync, thinking you can get away, but because of Nana being caught in.
Aggie, what were you doing? You just threw out 6 moves, and he wasn't anywhere near you.
Oh, that was a great rebuttal, but with such a low percent not being able to complement.
But Shokio, the argument master just said, no!
Objection!
Taking stage with shield. Oh, I like the cross-up nair. I didn't expect that at all, actually.
And I love just how Shokio is controlling the pace, making sure that his movement is slightly less noticeable, more ambiguous.
Maybe his jabs hit. He just did random moves. Swagly, you're a nut.
Yeah.
I love Aggie. Okay, playing it patient. I like the dash dance camping. Shokio with the overshoot, though. That was nice. I like that. You just hunted him down.
Even just expecting the dash away from Ice Climbers, which is something very, something that you're not used to, especially because they choose the wave dash so often. He actually moonwalked there. He moonwalked Naird, but not being able to reach Shokio in his time of need. Nana in desperate need of help. Squall Hammer, not going to be the reversal that Entropy is looking for. Some very tricky movement.
Man, I used to think this character was, like, kind of meh. But then, and even when I saw Fresh play, I kind of thought the character was kind of meh still. But then I saw Tech Boy play, and I think this character is nuts.
Yeah. Very solid character.
Playing it super patient. Oh, the forward air
jab reset. No up smash because at a lower percent.
Yeah, it gets the dash deck to pop up. Maybe set up better for an up air. Didn't get too much off of it, but that was a fair bit of percent pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah. And Shokio not having any of it, telling him, you stop here. Just shooting the ground with down smash. Not being able to catch off the Blizzard. If there's any time to get a grab, it's now. Nana building up hella percent. Getting thoroughly comboed.
Oh, good Blizzard from ledge off the turning winner. Oh, he had the roll call out, but didn't quite execute in time. Oh, backer to jump over.
Playing off this so well. Oh, Trying to go for the ledge cancel. Shokio being a nut, but not the nut we need. Because Entropy is that nut.
Entropy is definitely the nut.
I need Entropy. If Entropy wins, nut buttons for everyone.
Oh.
If Entropy wins, we all go to Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh my God. Joe's!
Joe's.
Big fan of Joe's.
I think it's so funny that he's not even the one who posted that. It was just freaking...
It was Justice,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Because he was loopy on cold medicine.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah. He took like 3 Benadryl and he was like, I'm going to tag Aggie in a post. What's the funniest location I can pick?
That's so...
And he was like, it's Joe's Crab Shack, time to tag everyone in the PM community. God, if Aggie does this, he is the biggest legend of all time.
I do like how he contested the plasma with the up air, but not being enough.
Not enough.
Yeah, Shokio definitely slept on Entropy.